But,
Big win last night?
Big win last night.
Yep.
1,000. What does that mean?
Yeah, there you go. How cool is that? And did you see the stat that went along with that?
Second quickest.
Second quickest in NHL history. I am very proud of that. I mean, I know we haven't won the big prize. We will one day, but when you look over, 26 seasons it is now, or 27? I mean, to have the second fastest to 1,000 wins, that's something that we should be very proud of. I mean, that obviously talks about consistency, winning, being competitive. I like that stat.
Is it kind of fitting how something like that works out leading into a day like this?
Yeah, that and the fact that the Preds won the game last night always makes these events go a lot better.
Quarter century later, and this event happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe the two most influential guys that you got here, right along next to you, and you all three go in together. I mean, how perfect does this kind of all align?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really working out well for David Poile in terms of, what's happened in my career, and I really appreciate the recognition. But as you all know, this was always my dream job. I always wanted to be a general manager. And in 1997, I had an opportunity to go to an established team, and I chose Nashville because I wanted to start a team. I wanted to have that challenge. My dad had it twice. He started the Philadelphia Flyers and the Vancouver Canucks. I learned a lot from him, what was good, what was not so good, and I had my own plan, and that was the best decision I ever made. So this is kind of it today. I mean, this is the end of David Poile with the Predators, other than I'm advising a little bit, but it's so fitting to go in with Pekka and Shea, two guys that you talk about defining moments in your franchise. When you have defining moments, you have defining players, and these two guys were the defining players.
You guys running out of ways to honor Pekka? He's got a jersey, he's got a statue, now this. What else you got?
Well, there's something that we're all hoping down the road that both Shea and I got this year, and that's the ultimate one, and that's the Hockey Hall of Fame.
When you think of just the identity of the teams you built, how influential are Pekka and Shea? They were great players, obviously, in their own right, but in terms of the identity of what the Nashville Predators became, how influential were they?
Well, when you're looking to build a team, you're looking for the players that can help you on your success on the ice, but you're also looking for role models. You're looking for guys that can make a difference, not just with goals, saves, wins, but in the community. And you've seen what they've done in Best Buddies, the 365 Cancer Fund, all the other things. They were leaders. They were special people. Again, when you go back and if you ask me, what was your vision in 1997 about certain things, Shea and Pekka, those types of people were in my vision to be part of this franchise.
Curious about, not that he needs any of your guidance because he's been doing it forever, but you put together so many teams and had so many ups and downs with this franchise. The state of the team right now, moving with Barry, they're trying to do everything they can, they're trying to get players and stuff. Have you been any counsel? Has he asked for your counsel at all?
Yeah, I talk to Barry on a regular basis. Of course, I'm watching all the games, and it's been an understatement to say it's been a difficult year. But I feel like we have a chance to win every game. I think whatever's happening, it's not happening in our favor. That's for sure. But I wouldn't be surprised if we could reel off like 10 games in a row. I mean, we're totally capable of it with Juice and now Annunen in goal. We got really good goaltending. The scoring has got to happen. I mean, finally, 5 goals last night. It's got to happen. So I think we're a good team that's right now not living up to our expectations. And, I think the dam is going to break here, and I could see us really going on a strong run.
David, you mentioned how proud you are of the 1,000 franchise wins.
Yeah.
Is there maybe one thing that sticks out to you when it comes to helping this franchise that you are most proud of?
Well, I usually come up with a quick answer on that. I don't think it's that easy. There's so many moments. There's so many, times. I mean, everything is special in its own way. If you want more Pekka and Shea stories, I mean, talking about defining moments, it was in 2011 in Anaheim. We're in game 5. We're losing 3-2 to Anaheim. Face-off in Anaheim's end. We pull Pekka. Shea scores on a face-off, take the game into overtime. We win in overtime, come home to Nashville. We win our first playoff series. 2016, we're playing Anaheim again. It's Game 7 in Anaheim. We're clearly the underdog. We got 2 goals in the first period by Colin Wilson and Paul Gottstad. And then literally we hung on by Pekka's fantastic play to win our first Game 7 on the road in Anaheim.
It's a special one.
I got a lot of stuff up here.
David, I'm sure the last 6 months, 8 months have been a whirlwind with all the articles, Hall of Fame, things like that. But
Yeah.
you mentioned this is kind of the bookmark.
Yeah, it is.
Do you have any moments to like sort of sit back today or maybe tomorrow night before or during the game? And when you do that, what are you going to think? As you look out at 17,000 people who are there to honor the 3 of you and kind of the end of all this for you in a lot of ways.
I have those moments, those thoughts every day, and especially when I come to the Bridgestone Arena or I'm at a game or I'm talking to Barry. I mean, things get brought up. Also, we're going to be moving to a condo in the next couple of months, and I've been going through all of my memorabilia, which is not a lot, but it's mostly pictures and some books and stuff like that. And so I'm fresh on all of my memories. I can go back to 1971 or 72 if you like to go all the way back there, from Northeastern as a hockey player to my first job in Atlanta to Calgary, Washington, and now here. So just it's all good. Very, very fortunate. And you've heard me say this a million times. I mean, and I said this in my Hall of Fame speech. I gave everything I had to hockey, my heart and soul. I worked really hard, but hockey has given me and my family so much more. So I'm just a lucky guy. I mean, everything that's happened, I loved it. I mean, it was so hard for me to retire. It was the right thing to do, but it was so hard because I was just fortunate to have the job, the only job I ever loved and ever wanted.
Congratulations.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming today. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.